Right then, here we have Martin Delaney versus Javed Iqbal. What are your thoughts on this game, Jacob?
I don't really know Martin Delaney. It's Martin Delaney. Yeah, I don't really know Delaney. I know I was speaking to Mass earlier, and he was saying that he lost to him in the last King of the Hill.
Yeah, I believe he got to the final. He played Sean Cooper. I wasn't sure what the score was, but Sean Cooper came up on top.
To be fair, I played Mass yesterday, and he was playing quite well. He had a couple of 8 balls reverse dishes off the break, but all depends on which Mass turns up. To be fair.
Yeah, he can play well, but he also can play.
Yeah, he loves chucking an arm in.
What's your score prediction?
I'm going to back Mass, to be fair. I don't really know the other guy. He got to the final last time, but I'm going to say close game, 11-9 Mass.
I'll probably say Martin Delaney 11-8.
Yeah, I think whoever gets a bit in front, to be fair, whoever gets a couple of frames ahead, 3 frames ahead, I think should win the match, to be fair.
Do we have any other predictions in the chat? Or if anyone can let us know if they can hear us?
Master break.
Oh, I don't know.
Not a bad split either, to be fair.
Yeah, these yards look good, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, he's just got the 2 by the left centre.
Did he possibly plant, maybe?
He could potentially go into. Oh yeah, yeah. I think he can make a plan from him. To be fair.
Yeah. Good chance for him here.
Yeah, nice opener. Get your arm into it. I think if he rolls through with this one now, I think he might be playing the plant now.
Yeah, take the plant now, sure.
So naturally, I think he's coming for the bottom one. And it's just a stun up the side rail.
Oh dear.
You see, he should have played that half ball. Played his half ball flicked off it, even if he played it a bit too hard. He's coming down for the one over the left bag. And then the poppins, really.
It's not a skill shot, so what's a turn?
No, I don't know what he's playing here, to be fair. Unless he can't see the one at the top right.
Good pass.
That's where he's going to land here. Does he just tuck him up?
Yeah.
Just tuck him up behind the top red.
Yeah, those other 2. Oh, he's going.
Yeah, fair play. He must be feeling confident. You can kick yourself though if he misses one of these.
Jacket's off already, isn't it?
I know.
Normally get your jacket off that, really.
To be in home, I was shower masses.
He did disappear, didn't he, for an hour?
Yeah. And if this lands in an accident, no. That was the only issue with him going. I think this one goes into the top corner where you can roll it through. Play the top one of the reds on there. He didn't necessarily need much that, to be fair. I think if he would have just rolled up a little bit further. And now he's chasing the position again, to be fair.
He's got to go, though, hasn't he? He's left it too late now.
Yeah, I think he's just got to play a double.
Yeah.
Yeah, double corners probably the safe. If he's going to go. Or he plays it fine into the middle bag, because I think the red does pass the yellows.
Yeah, Jonathan. He's got his jacket off already.
Not a bad shot, he's left him here. He's left him a shot at it, so if he gets it, fair play.
Just drop the wide, spot on left.
Yeah, no, I think if he gets this pot here, he should be out. He's got a touch there.
Yeah, he's got away that one.
Yeah, because if he leaves Mass on there, really, one good shot, he should be alright. If he misses these, I'll be surprised if he's got game. But it should be game now, to be fair.
Yeah, that's virtually ball in hand territory, really.
Yeah, he's left him dead centre in the middle. That yellow with the other side goes into the opposite middle. Takes this one long, brings it up.
Would you take it long now? Or would you leave that till your last ball for the black?
True, yeah, because I think he's found the wrong side of the yellow to the middle. He's coming up and down if he takes it in the middle. But there's an option there, because if he takes the one in the middle, comes back down.
Look, cue this in.
But he's in the same position.
Yeah, he's in the same position. Yeah.
So I get with your shot, you were seeing into the middle bag. If he takes that one middle, comes back down, 2 corner bags, and then he's in the middle, leaving the black for the corner. This is a fair, simple shot, to be fair, as long as he doesn't do anything silly and gets the pace of the ball out. I don't know why he's played it that hard and stabbed at it, to be fair.
Should be okay.
Yeah, he just needs to get the pace out of the shot, really.
Oh, he's just dropped himself into it.
Yeah, he's got a little thing. Oh, Matt might be able to clip it. I mean, DeMarco lost to Tennyson today.
We won't talk about yesterday, Ryan.
Who's the other goal?
Golf, goal, even lost at bowling.
Oh yeah, he told me he went bowling. Who went there? Sean?
No, there's quite a few of us to be fair. There's me, Sean, Rob.
Who won overall?
In bowling, I think Ryan won the first one, and then Rob won the second one. Good scores, to be honest. I think they scored like 145 each on the bowling.
That wasn't a bad shot from Mass. Because he's left him on now. He didn't really leave Delaney a shot then. I think if he just concentrates on the pot here.
Does that yellow go?
The top yellow.
Let's have a look.
I don't think the top yellow passes that red.
No, he mustn't do. Oh, he's almost taking the mark.
Maybe he'll take it off the cushion. And then clip off the red. But as long as he gets his pot, he can now play medium pace.
Oh dear. He's left him on now.
Yeah, we had an opportunity then. That would have been, especially if Aldi broke. And Delaney took the yellows.
It's a very nervy start from them both anyway.
Yeah, because Delaney should have been out probably 2 visits to go. And Mass has had a couple of opportunities to clinch the first frame.
Which way are you going here? One by the black or one by the red?
Take the one by the red first, because the red's holding you to the left hand side of the table. Just drop it in. Just drop him in, you're clipping off the red. You probably, if you can bounce 6 inches off the top cushion. So, yeah.
Just feel like if he's going the yellow by the red, he could snoop
yeah,
himself.
that's because the black's pretty close to that yellow. Well, I think the angle of the addy was clipping off the red and leaving him to the left hand side of the table. And he's left himself a long pot, but you nowhere near the black and you're naturally coming around.
Well, he'd be kicking himself if Javed wins this one.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, Javed. He's thrown his arm
he's got away with that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's
oh,
a bad
bloody
first
hell,
frame from the
Javed.
pair of them.
I'm sure we'll see a few of those from Javed.
Yeah, he's missed a couple of easy pots today.
Where's we landing?
Master of the table here. Has he just got the one red?
He's got both of them.
Does he play the free ball plant? Yeah, and
Soap.
run a bit of luck.
Nope. It's all
See,
back.
nah, he didn't need to do that, to be fair.
No.
Because let's face it, he snooked him from the bottom ball. Evening, Matt. All good here, mate.
Yeah, we're all good here, Matt.
Yeah, because if he played the free ball plant then, he's kind of hoping he gets a bit of running. Where now he hasn't. He's played a good shot. He snooked him on the black. You can only clip the yellow. Probably the best shot for Delaney, if you can see enough of that yellow, was play it onto the red.
Yeah.
And lost a turn.
Doesn't get these. We're in for a very long
I'm
night.
guessing you couldn't see the yellow. Because if you saw the yellow, the shot then really was to play the yellow onto the red, sorry, and then the white's naturally coming across to the right hand side of the table. Massey's got a double that to. I don't know why he's played that.
It's not like
Not
made
too
it
bad
easy,
though.
but it
No.
should be okay.
But he's rattled a couple of these.
Oh,
and
Javed didn't need to hit that so hard.
No. At that point, pot the red and
Just take your medicine, don't you? With the long pot?
and take your time and cue the blocking.
Yeah, this frame's not a very good start, to be honest. It's more like cat 8.
Yeah, this. I'll put it down to a bit of nerves. Straightened up.
No, I wasn't sure about
Right,
that.
if he doesn't pot these, it's in for a long night.
It's Chinese snookered.
Don't go enough.
No, please do go in off. It'd be funny. Oh dear.
He's gone too far.
He's half and half.
Yeah, I don't know why he played it. Obviously,
He's
he
in
had to play
no
it
man's land. Does he play
He
that?
hasn't got a double either, I don't think.
Good old man's special. You reckon? No, I don't think he goes middle, does he? I don't know, the double's on, I think. Maybe.
Oh yeah, he might. Yeah.
Going
Fair, the
for
way
it.
he's been playing.
Oh, he's
no,
cut it
that's
back.
a fact.
Oh.
That's unlucky, to be fair. That's unlucky. That's unlucky.
Oh dear.
I didn't expect
Javed
him
Iqbal. Oh wow.
I didn't expect him to go for the chop there.
Evening, Paul. I think we're in for a good game tonight. Javed Iqbal. Well, Martin should have won it, and somehow we did win it. Let's just say we have a better frame now, eh?
Yeah, that was a rough frame from the pair on, to be fair. There's probably more misses than balls on the table.
And they were both getting an invite to cat 8.
After then, pots out, Mass gets through, and then I draw him next round.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind Maz as your next victim, would
No,
you?
no. I wouldn't mind any of these, to be fair. I've left look at that first frame. No, that's true.
Ooh,
Oh,
got away with that there.
Yeah, I thought he was going bumpy tin.
Yeah, the coat. No,
That's his
coat
issue,
Maz.
to be fair. That's his issue, counterbalance.
Tricky layout.
Yeah, what are you taking? Are you in the red? Yeah, you're going red too. I don't know, actually.
Oh wow.
There was an argument for yellows then, because that yellow passes into the top left. And if you can get nicely on the yellow by the middle bag, you can go into the yellow at the side. So.
Wow. He just chucked his arm at that one.
Yeah, so what's Matt going to do here? He's going to take the reds, isn't he? And then he's got that bad red, and how do you get on that bad red by the yellow?
Just go into it maybe with the other red if you land in particular position. Russell Malbon message retracted. Fucking him up.
Basically, if you don't know where the white's going, don't do it.
He's left in the shot.
Yeah, it's no gimme, but
He's left him with a chance.
he's not leaving him much on, because I think the white will track across to the other side of the table for Messi to need the bottom really.
Shot.
Good shot.
Hmm.
See, this is where we should have gone the yellows before, when he broke off.
Which one of us can't hear very well, Paul? Or both of us?
What about now, Paul?
Let's try dropping the snooker then. Well, cover the bag at least.
Yeah, he should have gone yellows to begin with, to be fair. Because now he's got that yellow at the top of the table, which goes in, might go into the corner bag.
What about now, Paul? Can you hear us now? We're just whispering in here. Speak a little bit louder for you. Cheers, John. I think we just both had the marks a little bit further away from our mouths. Oh,
Yeah,
Javed, bloody
no.
hell. That
He's
almost
a-
hit my leg.
He's in for a rough
Fuck
night
you
tonight
know.
by the looks of it.
That hit my kneecap, Javed. Let's just hope it's pre-match nerves and they settle themselves in a couple of frames. Otherwise we could be hit on midnight.
Yeah, it's not the best watch at the minute.
It's almost as painful as being your friend, Ryan, to be fair.
Could be which, could be his brother.
That's very true. It's more than a bow and arrow shot. Taxi for Javed.
Yeah, this is...
Can't see Maz getting these reds, to be honest.
No.
I think that just helps him out, to be honest.
I didn't. If you can to be fair, if you can see the top red, you can see just over off the ball, you just roll or clip off the side rail and try and leave him behind your two reds at the top. Yeah,
it's not
shot,
too
to be
bad.
fair.
But it does just allow
You
him
can
to
gaze
get
bad
his
ball out
badge
to you.
out.
Yeah, you can gaze bad yellow out to you.
Try to leave the white down the bottom side of the table.
Yeah, neither red at the bottom.
No, he's gone for the double.
Yeah,
Oh, he's just replaced it. Bloody hell.
Yeah, this is.
He's just dropping this yellow in now, taking the bag.
I was saying the match that was on before this was gonna be a long match, but I think these two might break the record. To be fair.
Yeah, like I say, let's hope it's just pre-match nerves, but it's not a very good start.
I think as soon as one player finds a bit of rhythm,
No.
then he may. Mass should be.
Maz has cast a spell on him. He's got his magic wand out.
Yeah, I think if he takes this one up the rail, goes to the one just in front of the yellow, leaves himself enough angle to come back down for the middle. Plays one into the corner bag and then he's got a middle bag.
Good job I don't go work, I would be late.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't.
Yeah,
he's all right to be fair.
he's
Yeah, I
got
think if
to
he just
get
rolls
his.
it through.
He just comes back across for the platinums in the middle bag.
Yeah. There's no point in him screwing you because if he tries
No.
to screw it across, well, that's an option. But I think he's just going to roll it in.
Just got.
And he's just
He's
got to play
just
this normal
rolling.
ball now. To be
Yeah.
fair,
Just make sure he comes
especially the way
across.
that he's been potting. Yeah, good shot. This should be 1-1.
Just don't miss this, Javed.
Yeah, 1-1.
Right.
Two painful frames.
Let's hope we haven't got another 10.
Yeah. Mazzy's Technicolor dream coat. It's more the sweat, that is.
We do have to draw after this game for the Cat 5. Or no, Cat 4, sorry.
Cat 5.
Is it Cat 5?
Yeah.
Cat 5. Yeah, Cat 4 was the final now, isn't it? I think
Yeah,
that's been
that's-
played on Monday, I think.
Tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow. Who's in that? It's
Tom Middleton and Neil Jones, I believe.
No,
Neil Jones played
Neil
him in
lost
the
against
semis.
Tom,
didn't
yeah. Is it Lachlan?
he? No, it's Matt Hadrell. I think.
Hadrell, that's it, yeah. Yeah, it'd be a good game.
Do some break. See what he's got. Yeah, that
Yeah, he's
yellow's
alright
fine.
Either set, either colour set.
Yeah, you just got
probably take the
this
yellows
set.
because you got no, you got a red to the other middle.
He's got picky sets and picky route, don't you, really?
Yeah, find out what ball you're getting on the black on.
He's making his first ball a little bit harder. Should be okay here.
Yeah, maybe the wrong angle of this, but if he comes up.
As Maz done his hair. Oh dear. To be fair, he did go home for an hour, or he did disappear for an hour, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did nip into a barber shop.
See, he's probably going to play the plant here.
See Allergan go the other side.
Yeah, which is, you didn't need to, which he probably should have took that one out first, then played across to the other middle. Because then you open that bag up then, because when he played the yellow to the corner bag, he was too straight on it, he didn't have an angle to get across.
Just made it hard for himself as well on his first shots when he could just drop that in and...
Yeah, no, really, realistically, I'd probably play that potentially my last ball. Play out the middle yellow out to the free.
Yeah, then
try to leave
that
myself
an
a little bit
angle
of an
to
angle
go
to
back
screw
up
up.
the table, yeah. There's all his eggs in one basket.
Yeah, because now he might have a little bit of an angle on here, so if he screws it, he's either going close to the black.
I think he requires more than the sat nav to be
the
fair ball.
whites.
Needs a bit of luck here.
Mass doesn't really have the white on a piece of string at the minute. Not at all, should I say.
I don't think he normally does, to be honest. I think he just gets down and hopes. Haven't seen a chicken wing in this frame yet.
Not bad shot to be fair. Take the one on the rail now.
Would you?
Yeah, take the one on the rail. If you play to right pace, you're going just past the two reds.
Yeah, it's
And you're leaving a long pot. If he's going forward, you might as well go for it. Like what? He's got nothing else really on.
Yeah, well, I suppose.
Yeah, good shot.
Decent shot. See what he's got here.
Yeah, this is. He's just got to concentrate on the pot. Black goes into all the two middles and the two corner bags. Even goes into the top left if it needs be. Yeah, good shot.
Oh, bloody hell.
Great shot. Wiped its feet, but went in 2-1 to Javed.
That's a bit better.
Yeah, he's played a couple of good shots. They're not too bad when they go up the rail, though. I think if you get the pace right, the bags will take them.
I don't know. Every time I seem to try and play one down the rail, it never goes in.
2-1.
Well, been the slightly better player.
Yeah,
but
that was the best for him so far. First two were painful to watch.
What has he got to? What has he got in his locker to reply?
Bad shot choices and poor misses, I think. He's breaking well, to be fair. He's getting close to that. He's getting close to that middle bag every time.
Well, that yellow by the red at the bottom. Yellow.
It does go, and you probably can get on it if you can get on the one.
Does that red go past the yellow on the top left?
Yeah, I imagine you should be able to nick the bag. Oh,
wow, he doesn't like that pocket tonight. Wow. He chucked another chicken wing in there.
He's basically handed the frame over to Massey, and he should get him. I think if he can get on this, the one that potentially passes the yellow.
Yeah, this is the one, and if it goes past the yellow, it should be almost home.
Yeah, because then he's just got played all the little drop-ins, really. He's got the one on the rail. But it passes the red.
Yeah, it flies past. It's
okay.
okay.
Alright there, to be fair.
Take this red now. Into the middle bag, or just leave it.
Either or, I think there's an argument for both of them because you can get on this the bottom red. If you take the middle now, you get on the bottom red. So I think you can go either way. To be fair, I think your middle may have been a better option.
I just think he's got two balls there where he's got land on particular position to get them both.
Yeah,
Just pop one.
If you would have took the middle that you just said, he's coming down the table onto that red he's on now.
And
Because
it's against the rail, so he's...
unless you can see the red now, then he's kissing into the yellow, or nudging the yellow out the way at least. Yeah, good choice. He didn't need to be fair. He probably could. He probably would have liked to kiss into the yellow. Well, I would have kissed into the yellow potentially.
Yeah, you lose yourself an angle to get onto the red, don't you? Now he's got to make the angle.
Or he's just going to try to screw it straight back. Yeah, not
Taking
bad.
medicine, I suppose.
But then he's got to get... So why it's naturally coming across the table unless he's playing across and back across. Or he's playing it soft into the middle.
Good shot.
Top bag, okay.
See if he's got a chicken wing in him.
Yeah, this bag's not been the best bag for him the last 3 frames.
I think he gets it, to be fair.
Yeah, I imagine so. He just... Yeah, good shot.
Good shot.
3-1. Yeah, that thing...
Delaney needs to settle in quickly, otherwise this could become into a cricket school, to be fair.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get a couple of frames on the board, to be fair.
What you saying, Joseph?
Nice one, Joe.
He's warmed up now, Javed does. It's a shame to say, but he has.
Yeah, still a long way to go. You know, from my game, I was 11-6, 11-7 up.
Yeah, he got a bit nervous, didn't he, towards the end?
Yeah, near the end. And then he brought it back to 10-9. That's when it started to really get sweaty, to be fair.
Yeah, your arse fell out at one point. Suppose you'll take any victory considering you haven't played for a few years, have you really?
No, it was 11-1, 11-10. I would have just to get the first win, see how I draw this round. I know what it's all about now, so.
Martin did play minor counties cricket for Shropshire, to be fair. Maybe that's what his confusion is, he's playing cricket and not pool.
I don't know what he's playing at the minute.
He's missed a few.
Yeah, the reds are nice. Yeah, with the yellow at the top. He's got a plant on with the 2 reds. He's got this one on the corner, on the left-hand side. But I don't mind them down the rail. If you get them right, they do stick to the railing. Yeah, good shot.
You'll feel a lot more confident now he's potted the ball in that bag.
Yeah, I think if we can get a few shots string together, then it'll only help his confidence and potentially try and turn it into a better watch.
Decent shot.
Yeah, because now he can just drop this one in.
That one by the left middle bag.
It's just how he's just needs to find the right position here, I think. He's got to leave himself an angle. She's got the angle, to be fair.
Slightly blind pocket. Blind to me anyway, but I think I'm blind naturally.
It's just
digging down.
There you go. Would have been a good shot if he would have gone. Let's take the one top bag. It's still not too bad because if you can get on this one on the corner, it's easier now because the ball's over the bag.
What's he doing here?
I don't know what he's played there, to be fair. He's probably...
He obviously thinks that Martin ain't going to knock him in, does he? He's getting his bad ball out, waiting for the miss.
Yeah, he's given an option to go for it. Martin hasn't took his chances just yet. Yeah, that's... I don't think he's played to find the gap. He's just got to avoid these yellows. Yeah, good now. I was going to say good job, but terrible really. He probably should have just chopped it into the middle bag. And that shot that Mass played has paid off, to be fair.
It was not a ball to, but I just thought he dropped the one over the
Ball
back
on
on
hand.
the... Oh dear. I just thought he'd drop the one over the red and take his medicine and take the red long, to be fair.
Yeah, if you were going to go for it, that's the shot you'd take. He didn't necessarily need go for him there. You know, put the ball back into Mass's court and let him have a go at him.
Mind his work, but I think he should be okay, to be fair.
Yeah, we should get these as long as he doesn't do anything silly. Like that.
Like that. Another chicken wing. Becoming a KFC Marty bucket.
Yeah, he's just... I don't know what to play now, to be fair. He's left him an option. Plays across double, what's he got to lose? Or he chops it. Cross double.
Looking good. Oh, good out.
Close.
Now it's stuck to that side rail almost.
He should get these now, to be fair. But then again, he should have got them just, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone that way, Javed. Work your way
Yeah,
back
take your
down
top
the
balls out
table.
first, take that one in. Take your middle bag. Take the yellow at the top. No,
Oh, wow, Javed.
that's bad.
He was running towards his shot before he even played it. I just thought he had to drop that in and get the middle bag and then play off that yellow bar.
Yeah, he didn't even need play. He didn't even need play it hard. He could have potentially, maybe not wanted to kiss, even if he kissed into the yellow slightly.
Quite a good cue in here. He is dancing.
But then he's in trouble now.
Yeah, he's got to play something.
He's got play position when he didn't need to before.
Just seems like he's making it harder for himself.
Yeah, because he's had frame advantage, and now Delaney's gone back in front.
Please. Oh dear. You reckon it goes as a skilly?
No. Maybe the yellow at the bottom potentially. Yeah, well, I wouldn't. I don't like playing skill shots, to be fair.
Looks like he's got half a bag, which he could possibly pinch.
I think he just takes this top bag, holds for the middle. If he can get the right angle on it, he's all right. No, I don't know. He didn't need to do that, to be fair. Unless you can get this yellow past the red.
Yeah, but he's got to play that, hasn't he? Or does he drop the yellow on the bottom of the table and knock the red in and leave the white on the other side of the table?
Well, yeah, it's a potential tough shot though. Because I think whatever ball he plays here, he's leaving him a shot on the black. Yeah, that's true. Lots of turns, screw up to the...
That's what I was trying to explain, to be fair.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong end of the table. I thought you meant leaving the bottom end of the table.
You should know me you should know me well enough now. I don't know what the top or the bottom of the table is.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, that would have cost him.
It wouldn't have been too bad though, if that gone in.
True.
Like
yeah, the black
passes.
flies.
That's why I would have preferred to try and get the yellow past. But then again, he's missed a lot of these tonight. Yeah. Right, Mass just needs to pick the right balls here, which I'd go corner bag.
they are supposed to be hitting the balls into the pockets, but they're making it
Yeah,
hard work.
I don't know why he's...
Enough. Good shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot, but it's just, it's a bit negative play.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna have ball in hand and he's gonna have
Yeah,
similar
he's going to be in the same... He might be, you know, at the bottom end of the table. But this could go anywhere. Yeah, Luke.
Oh wow. Oh, it's not his day at the moment.
No.
Oh,
If that
wow.
white travels a little bit more, that black's going in. Where Mass
Wow.
could have avoided that and gone for him.
He's definitely cast a spell on Martin here.
Where now, you know, is he...
He's put pressure on himself now, hasn't he?
Yeah, because now he's got the black's an open plane on the bottom rail, top rail.
Oh, bloody hell, Javed.
This is where I would have took the bottom ball first to come up to them, because then you haven't got to play him at pace.
Yeah,
I treated the blacks at the wrong end of the table. Well, yeah. If he gets this...
He's got to get this.
Just roll him in. Yeah,
Good
shot.
shot. Delaney certainly not having any luck.
No, I think he needs a couple of frames on the board now. If he allows Javed to go a couple more in front, it's a long way back for Martin.
Just seem like he's...
Yeah, no, I especially from them that position. Going for snookers in them positions when you don't need to. It's just it's a bit too negative. Because he got out the snooker and nearly potted the black in the middle.
Yep. Got repaid with the white in off. I'm glad you and Ryan are enjoying it, Wardy.
How many people are watching this at the minute?
Not sure.
Let's have a look.
I think you have to actually go on YouTube. The white's got an off for Martin again.
Yeah, he's having it now.
Oh wow.
38 watching.
I'm not sure Maz is on fire.
Yeah. If you've watched the frames, he's definitely not on fire.
Reds?
38 people have watched these painstaking frames.
Luckily it's only 38. Would you go yellows?
But then again, he's in front, 4-1 up. They both made mistakes. What are the odds of 20 plus in-offs? At this rate, he's probably odds on.
It's been about 10 already.
Yeah.
Tough shot to land.
Yeah, if he got it, you know, I'd like to say he was out. Well, you'd like to think where the yellows are positioned, but
Doesn't really want to take this red because he could use that red to get the other red out, but he's got to, hasn't he, I suppose.
yeah, luckily he's got the one in the corner by ball.
He's got
He's
to hold back here.
Yeah, he's not getting anywhere.
He's got to hold back. He goes for these, fair enough.
I don't know what he's playing here.
I don't understand.
It's not even a containing shot really, because he's left Mass in the middle bag here.
I'm not quite sure what could beat him tonight, to be honest. Not after I played against Rob last night.
No, you give him a good go, Phil. I don't know why he's playing stuff so hard.
Yeah, he is punching him in.
Yeah. Which is why he's getting a lot of rattles.
No, he's rolled one and missed it.
Yeah. Go back to your old tactics, Mass. Told you a million times about it. Exaggerated. Not a bad shot from Javed there, really.
That's follow. Good one.
Yeah, he's left him. Oh, it was Martin. My bad.
What's everybody's predictions on this cat? Who do you reckon the winner will be? I'd ask you, Jacob, but I assume you'd say yourself.
If I play well enough, yeah. You know, if I turn up on the day. From what I can see, I'll take any of these two players in any sort of playing condition. But there's a couple of good players in the group. Like I say, if I turn up, I fancy a chance against any of them. Yeah, he's left.
Left a yellow ball.
Yeah, because if he plays this one,
What about the whole Cat 5 poll? Who do you think the winner of the Cat overall winner will be?
I don't know why he's playing here. He was in the right shot, just to be fair. If he takes this one, he's either got the option of rolling it in, taking the yellow to middle. Sure, Cooper.
I'm not quite sure about that.
If he just rolls us in now. Yeah, there you go. A little bit too hard. If he should have just rolled it. Because he's going away from the yellow here. Unless he's going around the angles. Yeah.
Another chicken wing? Oh, having a bargain bucket tonight.
He's got the nice ready to come across the table.
Oh, so Paul thinks you're going to win it, Jake.
Yeah, well, hope so. As I say, if I turn up on the day, you know, I fancy my chances against any of these players in this group. Yeah, he's going to have to take this one into middle bag unless you can see the one up the rail. Oh no, he just snookers him, to be fair. Just it's pointless going from here when you're in that position. Has he left in the gap though?
Tough shot, even if he has, but you don't want to be leaving him a shot, do you, really?
No, I think if he can get the yellow by the bulk line and the white, and he can get the white close to the centre of the table, he's not leaving him much on really. I don't. Even if he hits this yellow in the middle of the table, he's leaving him on.
He hasn't even had any pace to pot it or
Yeah,
anything.
no, he's
obviously.
Because at that point, even if you miss the ball at the top, you give him ball in hand, and he's basically in the same position.
Yeah, you've just got to give it a good old
He's
whack, haven't you, really?
Yeah, he's just going to snooker him again here, which it doesn't show a lot.
I don't know. He should go from here.
Yeah. You know, you want to show your opponent that you can pot the balls. But then again, you know, maybe you should have gone for the snooker.
Nah, we don't like snookers over here, Jake. Boring. Don't think I saw you play one, to be fair, when I watched your game.
No, not one comes to mind, to be fair. Not one comes to mind. It was pretty quick. It was pretty quick first half.
Yeah, it was a nice game to watch, to be honest.
He's pretty quick who I played anyway. Oh, I can't remember his name. Matt. Is it Matt?
Can't remember it is. Who
Matt
did
Bamford,
play?
yeah.
Matt Bamford it was,
Matt
yeah.
Bamford, yeah. He's a pretty quick player. Erratic. Which kind of played in my favour, to be fair. Because he was leaving me chances.
No.
Yeah, he's just not.
He's got screws across and...
You can kind of tell by the way he's playing. He's contemplating going for a snooker. Does he go for the pot? He's going for the pot, he's not getting him. Which I think Mash should get these now, to be fair. No. I'm just going to stop saying that he's going to get him.
Yeah. I don't know what Javed Iqbal you've seen play pool, but
Yeah.
it's not the one I've seen.
I said at the start he was knocking 8 balls in against me, you know, reverse clearances.
You must have been looking at the table, he's probably put a few
He had his
down with
jacket on
hands.
there, we did have his jacket on though, so.
That's an okay shot, but
Yeah, but if he gets a yellow near the top rail, he's only got clipped.
don't think he had much else though really other than played for a big double.
He just needs to be careful that he actually catches the yellow first, because he's got players at a soft pace. Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, we should have the snooker there really.
Simple,
Easy
easy
escape. I think if we play a bit.
Scared of the end off a little bit, to be fair.
No, that's right, Paul. No jacket, no Maz. See, I'd be going the other way here, unless he's going for the pot. Just about. That was the only issue. If you're coming the other side, you're hitting the red, and the white stopping dead.
I just thought the other way was possibly in off if you hit it at the certain pace.
Well, yeah, true. We are talking about mass, because look, that was his only issue there. As he goes around the back of it and he's playing it at a soft pace. If you don't get it right, you're not hitting the cushion.
Gotta get these. If you don't get these, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there should be game now. To be fair, he's just a screw up to the centre of the table. And this will probably do Martin good. Get another frame on the board, close the gap. 4-2. Who's break? Massey's break. So yeah, if another and off, which there's been a lot of.
See you later, Paul. I don't blame you.
Yeah, have a good one, Paul. And 4-2.
Time is it now? 7:45.
7:45, yeah. 45 minutes, 6 frames. Not too bad once you get going.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Especially after that first frame, bloody hell. I don't think they'll want me live that first frame.
No. Is he going to the court break? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, they've both been breaking just off.
Off centre ball, aren't they? Well, to be fair, yesterday he was cut breaking.
Good wide.
Yeah, and he was doing all right, to be fair.
Everyone seems to say this table plays a little bit different when they're breaking. To be fair, I've heard it quite a lot. I wouldn't quite know, but
yeah, some people say to have a great breaking table, or you get nothing. I going off all the time, centre bags. I haven't really left him much here. Another containing shot maybe, but he's leaving.
I don't know. I think he can get this red, can't he?
Well, yeah, true. It's fine.
He should get this. No, it's a hold back.
But that's the only issue here. He's leaving him on a yellow.
Yeah, I thought he just had to go there.
Because I think if he plays that fine enough, he's coming across to the red that's next to his yellow.
Yeah.
And he's potentially nudging it out the way. And then he's got the middle bag.
I just thought, just make sure you get the pot and you've got.
Yeah, you got your colour set
balls at
then.
the
You've got your
bottom,
colour set now. You
giving him a chance to
yeah,
get
the
colour
option.
set
Yeah.
instead.
You can't get a red, fair enough, but you're leaving him on a pretty simple yellow.
Which he's got to take. He can't lay up, sure.
No, because I think Mass will go for them. He'll either leave a yellow on.
Oh, he has laid up.
Yeah, you see that yellow goes past that red now. And if he plays the shot right, he'll push the red.
Even Matt.
Yeah, if he plays this one into the middle, no, this is.
He's not even going for it.
No, this is poor, to be fair, unless he is. Yeah.
It's
Oh, he's got a yellow as well.
Unlucky, to be fair, though.
Yeah, that was the only issue. You're flying across the table, where if you would have took the yellow into the middle bag, it's a bit of a difficult shot. But you can play it onto your red, nudge his red down, all the yellows got a pocket then. Yeah, he's got minus weight near the bottom end of the table for the 2 yellows.
I don't think he had to hit that red over the bag, to be fair, that hard. That's a decent shot.
Oh,
So
he's
lucky.
opened that yellow up now. Now potentially these yellows go.
Is the plant? No, that plant doesn't go.
No, you've got made the plant there,
Yeah.
I think. You've even got he's got to take
No,
a safety
holding
shot,
back.
yeah. Unless he's going to try and make the plant.
Plant with a safety in mind, I suppose. I think he stops that red middle bag, doesn't he?
Yeah, the yellow still go past the red, I think. Bottom yellow goes past the red, and then
Yeah, it's
the
just
other yellow goes into the opposite corner.
just these 2 yellows by the black. They don't really go, do they? Unless you make the plant. Or get low
I
on
think
it.
the bottom yellow, if you can get on it, which is a difficult position shot, but if you can get on it, it does go past the red and the left. Yeah, good shot to be fair.
Yeah, it's got
These
that-
are on. These are on. I think now.
just where he positions the bar, I suppose, isn't it?
I don't think the yellow below the black goes into the middle bag where his yellow is now. I don't think it goes through the gap.
Would you play to land on him now? I think I would. Because unless you've got the
Yeah,
safety up to
you're
yellow over
naturally
the
tracking
middle.
down that way. You know, probably play it with a top spin, maybe a touch aside on it. Yeah, pretty good shot that, to be fair.
Yeah, take the upper back
yeah,
now,
he's
don't you?
had a touch there really with the red, but maybe you're always kissing into the red. I think the touch off the black, helps him direct that way. But this should be framed now.
You'd have thought so.
I think if he takes this one in, gets on the middle bag. Yeah, drops the middle bag in now. Might be a bit hampered by the red, but I think if he can drop the yellow in, corner bag for the black. Corner bag for the yellow. And then the opposite corner bag, if that black go past the red.
And Javed should be kicking himself. Not
Yeah, no, I think he might just screw this back, to be fair. I think he might just screw it back for the black in the same bag. Unless the black does go past that red.
Yeah, good shot.
Black same bag. 4-3. Yeah, it's
A bit cagey, a bit safe.
yeah, I feel like he's capitalised on a couple of Javed's mistakes, but I have enough to come out. 4-3 on the board.
And after how he's played, you'd be happy with that, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah. Some of the shots he's missed in the first couple of frames, I'd take a 4-3 right now, to be fair.
See if he has any more luck on his break or not.
Yeah, because he's been close to that middle bag a few times. Yeah, he screwed it right back,
Yeah,
so...
he's taken soft. He's had no luck there.
Yeah, what are you going for here, Phil? You got a red by the black at the top. The only bad yellow really you got is the one next to his red. I think the yellow goes off the ball.
Probably, if I could use this red to get into that red by the yellow, I'd go reds, but
I don't know what he's played
because
there.
I just don't think he had a yellow, did he really? He was
No.
trying to obviously play that off to go middle bag, but in theory he was nowhere near. Could he use that red top left, is it? To go into the red by the yellow? No, it's the yellows.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Yellow's probably all the better set there really. You've only got one bad yellow. I think what he potentially might do, sneak this yellow down here and just try and take the bag. Oh no, lost a turn. Oh no, fair enough, skill.
Gets this now. Good shot.
Yeah, I'll be taking the yellow on the right hand side up to the top bag.
Yeah, you've got to take it top. There's no point cutting it, is there? You're losing the white at them.
Yeah, good shot.
Good shot.
It's just getting on them two at the
Yeah, I think it's
side.
somewhat simple plant, isn't it, really? If you
yeah,
need
because if
to.
it takes the yellow now in the bottom corner, it comes around for the middle.
Does that yellow in the middle go right middle, or does?
I think so, yeah. Well, he's taking
it long, but he's found his arm anyway, so.
Yeah, so if he's only got to drop it in as well, really.
Yeah.
If he drops it in, he's on middle bag. He's then got the yellow where the black is, and then the black in the same bag. Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, he's just making it simple for himself now rather than difficult.
Yeah, it seems like it's flipped on its head here.
Well, Javed, and then Martin's come to the races, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got a little bit of confidence. Yeah, good shot.
Would you screw?
Um,
Or would you just drop it?
yeah, drop it in, take it across to the opposite bag. But I think if you screw, you got more chance of hitting a bit of traffic or not getting on it properly.
Yeah, it's a bit deep into the pocket.
No, he's screwing.
No, it's decent. That's fair enough.
Probably the better shot, to be fair.
That's 2 frames taken out well, to be fair.
Four each. 2 frames to the break.
Thinking about the break already. Yeah, Martin's flipped it. He's found his arm after the last 2 finishes, to be fair.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to speak to Mass after this, because he could have easily been 6.
6-2.
Yeah, 6-2, I think so. Well, no, be 6-1. Oh no, 6-2. Yeah, sorry, I put the frame on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have easily been 6-2 up here. I think he had the chances, and Martin's capitalised on it, really. Can he get a ball?
Nope. These reds
And then
don't look too
yeah,
bad.
then
Well,
reds.
either, to be fair. Yellows are just as nice, to be fair.
I'm probably taking the yellows here.
Yeah, me too, to be fair. But they all join up quite well together, to be fair. Other than the one. Yeah. Just got picky route on.
Yeah, if he's leaving them top 2 balls up there, I'd probably be looking to get on them. Maybe my first shots to get onto, which is why I probably would have screwed that middle back.
Yeah. Well, he's got an angle to screw it across now, hasn't he, suppose?
Yeah.
Even if he hits and knocks his red in at the same time.
Because the black's surrounded by the 3 reds. If he leaves them the top 2, he's making it more difficult for himself to then get on the black. Yeah, good shot. I need to say good shot again. It hasn't gone in. Yeah, so really he's just got to drop this one in. Get a nice little bounce off the side cushion.
I just drop that in and drop the one long.
True, yeah, just drop it in. Take the long one. Yeah, he's got a nice little bounce. If he just rolls this one in, tries to leave yourself as straight as possible on the very bottom yellow, stun that one in, or roll that one in, take the other yellow to the middle bag, and then literally he either plays for the gap between the 2 reds, or he just screws it back a touch. Yeah, that's
going that way now, isn't he?
He's got away with that, to be fair.
It's going to be tough to get to that yellow though on the side.
Yeah, because he's blocked the path of it now. Which he didn't need to do that, to be fair. He just needed to roll it in.
Got
if
enough
he's
to
straight
screw
on
out.
here, he's got the shot to
Go
screw
above
it
the
all the
block.
way back. He's got to be a good shot to get onto the yellow on the rail,
No,
which he has.
very good.
Yeah, and he literally screws this back for the black in the same bag. Yeah. He's got no worry of the in off really. Red's blocking.
Just focus on the pot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
he's
finish.
found his arm.
Good finish. He was a bit fortunate kissing into the black, but then he played a good shot to get onto his last yellow. So Mass is up against it here because he's found a little bit of confidence. Martin has.
He hasn't really had a shot, has he, Javed, in the last two?
No, and when he has, he's been a bit cagey, like the last frame, not the frame just gone, the one before. They were both playing containing shots, and when he did go forward, I think he picked the wrong colour set. To be fair, he went reds and should have took the yellow into the middle bag.
Another dry break.
Yeah, there's been a couple of them bodying offs. What colour are you going?
We've got to go yellows, aren't you, sure? If you can get this.
Yeah, I think these.
No.
No.
Jumping up on his shots, I suppose he does do that quite often. But
Yeah, he is. He is known for chucking an arm at it. So at this rate, I don't think I'll be drawing Javed in the next round.
no, I think Martin was the favourite anyway. It's just I was shocked how he started it. But he's come out firing, to be fair, in the last 3 frames.
Yeah, it's what he's needed. Because the way it was going, it was a long night for him.
Can you see this yellow, do you think?
It's tight, but looks like he's playing it, so. Yeah, just about, I think.
Get rid of this yellow, then play the double.
Let's go past the red. Yeah. It's looking like a 6-4. Really, these are drop-ins, aren't they? Let's face it.
I won't say the drop-in for me, they might be for you. Bloody hell.
No, you get these, I think. Yeah, drop the middle bag in. I see why he's played it, but I don't think he needed play.
Fair though, Paul, in the last 3 frames he hasn't had a shot, but the 4th frame before this, it was a cagey affair and he come out as the loser.
Yeah, I wouldn't have played that shot. I would have just dropped him in, played the middle bag.
Under the cosh a bit here.
Massey's just got the red closest to the black, closest to the white. Sorry, which he's got play on. The yellow's blocking him.
Let's go away with the yellow not covering the bag, because otherwise you've got 2 reds and a black that don't go.
But he's got a. You see, if he would have took the bottom 2 of the reds, he could have come round for these bottom 2. He could have took the one in the middle, took the other one into the middle bag.
Because then he could just play with the black then, can't he, at the end?
For me now, he's got to take this one into the corner, and then take the one to the top. Take the one on the top rail.
He's going to leave himself thin now, isn't he?
Yeah, you don't mind it's a little bit thin, because then he's tracking down the table. He's got to get the pot. But now he's tracking down towards these balls at the bottom. Which is not too bad, because if he doesn't play it hard enough, he's got the middle 2. If he plays it too hard, he's got the ones at the bottom, which is a good shot. Because now he's got this one, which was his only bad ball that he's got playing in the middle. Which is just
take it now, or would you take
take it now. Just roll it in soft. Roll this in soft. He's got the middle bag. corner bag, middle bag, then black. He's missed it.
I just thought it was a bit thin, to be fair.
Yeah, it was a tough shot. It was a tough shot, but it was there.
I just thought I'd take one by the middle on the right, drop the one by the black into the bottom left,
No, true, and try and get it on.
and then take a better
Take
shot
it,
in
take
the
it
middle.
long.
Because then you can pot the next one, and then you're landing on the black to go bottom left again, aren't you? He should have got that though, to be fair, shouldn't he?
Yeah. He only it was just a soft roll. And this should be
Martin be happy with himself.
6
if he
foot.
gets
Yeah,
these.
yeah, because he's had, like you said, 5 on the bounce. It's never good for your opponent's confidence. Not a bad thing, but
Well done, Martin.
yeah, 6-4 at the break.
Right.
We'll just take a 10-minute break now, and then we'll be back.
See you through the week. Right, we're back for the second half. Javed could do with a
Yeah, break the
first
5.
2 out of the next 3 frames, to be fair.
The
Make it an
5 game
interesting
rot he's
game.
on at the minute. He's done well to get back into this, to be fair. From 4-1 down. But it's not been the best of pulls so far.
He's had some decent frames, Martin.
Yeah,
has.
last couple of frames have been alright finishes.
Just got kick on now. Can't go back to how he was playing on the first couple of frames.
No, because then I think Javed just needs to settle back into it now. Hopefully, get these next 2 frames, bring it back equal, and then it's game on. I think if he allows Martin to get a couple of more frames on the board, he's going to find it tough.
Looks like it's Javed's break. Let's have a look at the snooker score.
Yeah, Williams was trailing, wasn't he? Quite a
Yeah, there's a big distance.
6-1, 7-1, I want to say.
Yeah, I think it was 7-1, wasn't it? It's 9-3 at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know much of the guys playing, but I know he was. He's only a kid, isn't he? I think.
Yeah, he's only in his young 20s, I think. Oh, and off.
And off.
It's
And
been
they
an off
split.
specials.
They split nice as well. To be fair.
Yeah, I think Martin gets these, to be fair, how he's been playing.
Yeah, what? He's going reds. Argument for either set here. He could have took the yellow into the middle bag, but I think.
Yeah, you just whatever you're comfortable with, isn't it, I suppose.
Yeah, he just drops this one in now and plays the middle. Yeah, he's playing with a lot more confidence now, Martinez, by the looks of it.
Cutting this in, or are you just taking the red long?
I'm taking the red long. You roll it through. Or screw.
Would help if it wasn't on the top-down camera, to be honest. It makes life a lot easier.
Yeah, he hasn't really landed anywhere there.
No man's land. Or can he just zip this red to play the plant? I don't think he can, though.
No, I don't.
No.
No.
Mm.
I don't think he's done anything really. I don't even think he's got a possible safety shot either.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lack of attention to that shot.
Yeah, that's was the only issue with going the way he did. I think if he would have rolled the one into the bottom left corner.
Oh, bloody hell.
He was risking it there, really.
Jesus.
That's one thing he didn't want in this. He gives.
Yeah, you don't want to be giving frames away.
No.
Certainly got lucky there.
He's got an option here if he takes the plant. Whether this yellow closest to his red goes in off his red.
I don't think I would have tied him up there.
No, because he's left him half a chance here.
I think I would have used those cluster of balls at the bottom to get the snooker.
He had, like I said, if he would have come round and have a look at that yellow and just see what sort of angle he's got on it. I mean, he might have had an out.
Tough shot here against
Yeah, because
the
the pressure's on now. I know that red. He's put his red in a tricky position there with all his yellows round.
So I won't be going this way.
Yeah, he is. I think he didn't. He would have been a bit gutted if that would have gone in. Ball in hand.
Black's out.
He's got a chance here, really. He's got a chance to bring it back 6-5 because he should be taking these out.
Yeah, if he doesn't take these out,
What was it?
he's got mind his work, but
Yeah, just with this cluster at the bottom.
yeah, take one of the two balls, then one on the rail.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah.
Because now I think all he's got to do is bring this back to the one on the rail. I think the yellow.
Slow down a bit. He isn't
Yeah, he's behind now. Then
shots,
he's behind, so I think he's just taking his time a little bit.
Oh my God. Javed Iqbal.
That's the only issue I find with Javed sometimes is when the pressure's on.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the pressure.
Guinness World Records will be calling up soon for how many misses he's done.
Yeah, rattles because he's punching him. He's punching him in the bag instead of stroking him in.
Good shot. Got to find a shot here though. It's not to even get more than one of those balls with ball in hand. It's pretty bad from Javed. Good shot. Where's it going?
No, the red doesn't really.
Yeah, he's got to screw it back as well, and he can't just pot it.
Doesn't go past the yellow.
Thin cut.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it in? That's fine.
I think the only shot he's got is a fin cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw it back, mind the middle bag. Yeah,
that's a
miles
bit-
off.
It's a hard enough shot, to be fair.
Alright, Master just took him up now. Yeah, not bad. Pretty easy escape, one cushion.
Didn't really have much else, did he, really, unless he wanted to play a double or play for the thin cut. Just got to rely on Martin not doing something with this red ball. Oh, it's been close a couple of times with that black. Now, Javed, if you don't get these,
Yeah,
pack your
these.
bag and go.
Yeah. 'Cause these are literally just drop-ins. He's got to bring this back a little bit, then he's just got to roll them in. He just rolls this in. Rolls the middle in. He can play the plant if he wants to. He could go through across to the other side rail.
Just got to keep everything simple.
Yeah, he's going. I wouldn't have gone that way personally, but I guess he left himself difficult on the middle bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to play shots on that yellow, because unless it flies in, I don't think it will fly in past the black. 'Cause sure they would take it now, wouldn't
This is risky because he's going to have to punch it in where if he takes this one he's on now, he can kind of stun it back across. But then again, I'd just be dropping the middle bag in. It's a good shot.
It probably does fly past, but you don't want to nudge the black onto
Is
the
he-
rail.
is-
Oh,
no.
no. You
If
just
he was
got
going to
try-
take that one, he should have took that
Yeah.
one just.
Just making it a little bit more difficult.
Because now he's got a long yellow.
I suppose you prefer to take it this way, because then at least if you miss the white's this side.
Yeah, that's true. He just needs to concentrate on the pot. Yeah, good pot.
When he was doing some shaking now when he cued it, but
Yeah, 6-5. He needed that frame, to be fair. We made hard work of it.
yeah, Martin be kicking himself and leaving himself in the position where he left himself in the middle of the table, but and then for Javed to miss 2 or 3 times and
Yeah, I'm not capitalised. I think as soon as you got one ball on the table though, and
Your
your
ex-
opponent's got
yeah.
5 balls left, and you're getting snookered, it's always tough. Alright, let's see how his break goes.
I think if he gets his break working, Javed could be in trouble, to be honest.
Yeah, because they're splitting nicely for him. And he's avoiding that middle bag now.
He's got a few balls.
He's got a red.
Got 2 reds on him.
Yeah, 2 reds. It's just a red by the yellow. They could take yellows here.
Yeah, I think I would probably go yellows, to be fair.
Because then he hasn't really got
I think
either ball for me here. I think it's just all about your positioning and where you're leaving the white. You haven't, they're all pretty spaced out.
See, I was thinking I'd just leave that till last to get the black, but fair enough. I suppose he's got multiple balls to go on the black. Ooh, his first one of them. I haven't seen him miss for a while. 'Cause he missed a few of them in the first few frames. He's like Javed's have a right.
Yeah, because if he gets this red,
I think Javed's red's because
oh,
he took a yellow
oh yeah,
by the black.
Yeah, if he just drops this red in. No,
Has he played
what's
the
he?
double? Chicken wing, and I don't know what he's thinking.
Part of me thinks he don't want to go for the chop there because he missed one of them.
Yeah, earlier on.
2-3 frames ago.
But he's still got to take that cut. Because what the hell? That double wasn't even there, I don't think.
No, I would have chopped that all day long, or at least attempted to go for the chop. Because you're coming back for the red in the middle of the table, and then you've just got to mind your work. Because now he's giving him a great opportunity. These should be gone.
Yeah, I fancy Martin getting these, not making the same mistake, and although it's going to be hard to go on that yellow there while the ball climb. Decent shot. It wasn't hard after all.
Yeah, so I think he's got to take this one at the top. Come back out for the yellow in the middle of the table. Yeah. Take this long. It's pretty straight on it by the looks of it. And then he's got 2 options really. You can either take the one over the bag, bounce up for the yellow to get on the black on the rail, play the plant, leave the yellow over the bag. Bad miss.
Yeah, he's missed that by a bit, hasn't he?
Bad miss, yeah. For me there, it's because he stunned it.
Yeah, rather than
just roll it in. Just roll it in.
Because even if he misses, he takes the bag and he's got to do something with the
Yeah,
black.
yeah, the black stuck. And he's got the other bag covered, so the only bags it really goes into, maybe a treble or a double into the middle bag.
Just saw the finish line a little bit too early, didn't he?
Yeah, the poor shot choice really.
That Javed's got a great chance here.
Yeah, if he shouldn't miss these.
Evening, Adrian.
Evening, Aid.
Yeah, you can just see it. What's he left? He's going to have to scoot across now.
He's made hard work of them.
He just potted the ball previous to that shot, and then left himself nothing.
Yeah, we can just concentrate on the pot here. But he didn't need to be in this position.
He shouldn't have ever been in this position, to be fair. Well, his head's down at the moment.
Yeah, good
It's
pot.
pot, but I don't fancy him
Where's the
for
white
this.
going? No.
Don't fancy him for this one.
No.
think he just leaves it over the bag.
Or he rattles it and it goes anywhere. But he's just got medium pace.
I don't think he rolls it, to be
Big
fair.
frame for him, this really.
No, he's had 2 chances at it, hasn't he? 2 decent chances.
Yeah. Yeah, good pot.
Good shot.
Yeah.
That's surprising, Javed.
Yeah, he needed them 2 frames back and it's 6-6.
Yeah, Martin will be kicking himself on that one anyway.
Yeah, because he should have just dropped that the long yellow in. And he was out.
At least they're making a game of it.
Yeah, it's close. You know, losing 5 on the bounce and then taking the next 2.
He had to win 2 of the first 3 frames after the break, to be fair, and he's won the first 2, so... I think Martin just dropped. Well, he has, and he hasn't. He's played one lackadaisical shot.
Yeah, he'd misjudged the shot, and maybe if he would have potted it, then fair enough. But he didn't need play that hard, especially the way they've been rattling for him at the minute. It's just dropping him in. Yeah, this could go to the wire. I said 11. Did I say 11-9?
I think you did say
11-9
11-9.
Javed, yeah.
I think I said something like 11-8 Martin.
Yeah, it's close. The way it started, I thought my prediction, you know.
I mean, Javed just had a 10-15 minute break and he decides to go toilet.
Yeah.
3 frames into the second half.
Says break though, making him wait.
Javed's mind games. Or shall we say Joe Napper's cash cow? He hasn't changed his break, has he? He's just kept it all the same.
Yeah, he's keeping it from the right hand side. And the bulk. Yeah.
Another in off.
I'd probably think about changing my break up a little bit now. He's had a few in offs.
Good shot for Reds here.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's got... Clears the top of the table, then 3 at the top, clear them. Takes the one over the left corner bag. Gets on the middle bag, drops that one in.
Excuse me?
Leaves the 2 reds by the black for his last balls.
Would you? I would take one of those by the black. Especially, I would take the centre one. Probably after these 2, he's going to take
it probably
one
gives you
at the
more
top.
space to then get to the black afterwards. You aren't having to mind you.
No, I'd leave one of them till last to get onto the black.
Yeah, they're definitely your last balls. Yeah, I fancy him getting these, to be fair.
He's definitely got to take his time.
He's just got roll this in.
I think he'll try to close the gap.
Stun it, yeah.
His long pots haven't been particularly great,
no.
but he's landed perfect on the middle red, to be fair.
Yeah, you're right. Take the middle red, corner bag, middle bag. Yeah, good shot.
Quite simple, isn't it? You just make sure
Yeah, that it should be done with these now. It's just the middle bag, really. I think the middle bag's the only.
So I want to take on this one.
No, I wouldn't. That's my connecting ball to get across. And he's missed it.
It's a little bit too thin.
That was always my connecting ball. Take the corner bag. My connecting ball to then get on to that bag. The red to the opposite corner.
Although Maz's balls aren't great, to be fair. He's got 2 and 3 on the rails. 4 on the rails, shall I say.
Yeah, I think he's just got to try and tuck him up somewhere here. Or if he can potentially get on to this bottom yellow. This bottom, the yellow does pass.
Well, he's putting it off to it. Rail, isn't he? Isn't, I think.
No, he's going to play lots of turn, isn't he?
I don't know. I think he's thinking about trying to get the red out.
It's where the red's going to go though, that's the only issue
Yeah.
with playing that. If he's playing a shot, I'd just play, lots of
just
turn.
drop it. No, he's left that red so he can cut it in, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a possibility that drops.
Yeah, I think that flies in, to be honest. Thin, but got to
He
avoid
needed the
yellow.
white, he needed the white tight to that side cushion. Yeah.
Yeah, silly shot from Maz, to be
Yeah.
honest.
He's going in the frame there. The yards weren't in a great position.
Could have made a better fight of him, though, couldn't he?
Yeah, yeah. Just got. Oh. That was the only issue with that shot I found was if you land straight on it, you've got to bring it back a lot more. Else you end up in that position now where it's a fine chop, he's losing the white.
Didn't see that one.
That was the only issue because he's got played hard, and the whites go,
It's not a bad result, to be fair.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
I'll be just trying to tie him up down these bottom 3 balls, to be honest. There's
I
no
think
point going top of the table,
no,
is there really?
No, you're giving him. He's got nowhere eyed up there. I think he's got nowhere eyed at the bottom here, unless you can see if you can see the yellow that's closest to the corner bag, which I don't think he can. He's just got to leave him a difficult shot here.
I won't be going up there.
No.
His miss makes it simple for him.
No.
At least
So he's got to take the bottom one. He's got to take these bottom ones. Yeah, he leaves him on a double potentially, but
he's just potting his ball, isn't he?
can he get this? Yeah.
It's a good shot, but no.
Yeah.
He's in no man's land again.
I know he's nudged that yellow as well, so
That's shot to nothing. They're just potting balls.
he's got the option to just roll up. If he rolls that plant,
could have done that previous to this, though. Really.
yeah, because he was risking. He was relying everything on the pot. Because if he wouldn't have done that, he leaves him a shot now. A good shot.
I think he's
Up and down.
To be honest.
He's just got chuck his arm at it. Chuck your arm at it.
Shot.
Has he got it?
Shot.
Oh,
He's got it.
He got it. That's
Very
a great
good.
shot.
Nope. I forgot to press replays. Well, we wouldn't have been able to see it anyway because he's covering the camera.
Yeah, good shot to get that, really.
Yeah, be happy with that shot. But he left it him again.
Yeah,
He didn't
yeah.
make anything hard for him. He just simple up and down if he gets it, so even if he doesn't get it.
And it was always, as long as he was hitting it, it was on the right side of the block. He was always going track towards that corner bag.
Still with those frames, you just got to make it hard as possible for him to do something. If they get it, fair enough, but
Yeah.
not leave him up and down like that. At least
Yeah,
leave him like a treble.
Yeah, he's breaking good at the minute.
Yeah, he seems
Got
like
the dodgy red.
seems like he's putting a little bit more in him, doesn't he?
Yeah, because he took a bit off because he was in off and leaving himself snookered for a few frames.
I mean, how Maz is playing, to be fair, I think that helps Martin because can't see Maz getting these.
No, that was his only benefit of doing that if he missed. Maz has still got developed some balls, which he's got the option here.
Yeah, if you're going to go now, aren't you?
Yeah, this is his best chance to do it. If he takes this middle, he's kissing into the black. He's nudging his 2 yellows down.
Oh no.
No, that's...
Just poked it, hasn't
He didn't need plate that hard. He just
No.
obviously needed plate with a little bit of pace on, but
It didn't seem like he stunned it either.
he's just fired it into the middle bag. And at that pace, even if he would have hit the black, that's going anywhere.
Literally. There's a bit of luck there, 'cause you can see
the
the
little
top yellow.
curse. Because if he gets this top yellow, middle bag, he's only got roll it. No, it's not
okay.
too bad.
That's sound, that is. He just tops it through. He's got away with it because I don't think he played for them.
No, because he only needed to drop that in.
Although I think he might be coming down towards the black rather than.
Not a bad shot now. He's just got dropped this
I think
corner
he
bag.
flies in the middle.
I think he goes middle and corner.
Yeah, it does,
I think
yeah.
if he just soft screw. Yeah. Black's going towards the middle bag.
I'll leave this camera on just to see the shot.
He just needs to make sure he plays it hard enough. He's not sticking.
Yeah,
good
it's
shot.
fine then. Well, I'd say he's fine, but I've seen him miss a lot worse than this.
I think luckily enough here, he hasn't got to worry about the white. He's kissing into the red, so he can just play normal ball.
It's a bit better, I
Yeah,
suppose.
it's nip and tuck at the minute with these two. 7-7. I might see Hill.
Well, I predicted that Maz wouldn't get him, to be honest, and he did, didn't he?
Yeah, no, same. I didn't think he'd.
I think that's the first frame other than early on in the game where he's actually just had one visit. Is he going to change his break or will he keep it the same?
He'll probably keep it the same, I think. But me, if I go in off again, I'm probably trying to change it up a little bit.
He's pulled it back a little bit.
Yeah, he's. I think he's screwing a lot more this time. Yeah, a lot more. Oh, he's going to kiss it. No. Still not.
It's not nice,
great,
is it? It's not nice.
I don't think he can get through to that red in between the black and the yellows. But even then, really, let's face it, the balls you want beyond here are the yellows for me.
Yeah, but once he gets this red out the way, what he's hitting now.
No, yeah, he should. Yeah,
Good shot. Because he's got.
He should get these now. He hasn't put scoring, I don't think, has he?
No. I think he's too busy focused and realised he's actually played a decent frame. Oh, what is he doing? Someone call Spec Savers and get an appointment for Javed Iqbal, please. Because that's fucking terrible. Has he tried to cut down the middle and play onto the red?
Onto the red, which he didn't need to. He could have just dropped it in, then played the middle, and then on the red.
Oh, that's unlucky.
That's gone in his favour there, really. Now what you're playing, you're just kissing off the yellow. Potty's red.
I'm still perplexed what Javi just done. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, for me, I'm kissing off the yellow where you're potting his red, potentially leaving him behind.
Yeah.
Left him one ball.
I can't see him getting that if he's missing middle bags. You know.
He'll probably pot this one now, though.
Yeah, true. You tend to do that, don't you?
Yeah, he's missing easy middle bag.
You're always going top right or is it
Yeah,
top right?
top right's probably the right way to go because you're coming back round. You're going into the balls if you.
Yeah, he's got it. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Not bad white then.
Not bad. You could probably cut it into the
Big red.
but then I assume the white's probably going to follow in the other side into the middle bag too.
Didn't know you were still alive. Borny.
That's not Borny.
Isn't it?
No, it's Joe.
It looks like Borny on the picture.
Yeah, because he's put Borny on
Every time these been messaging, I've been thinking that's Borny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Joe. I don't know whether I should have told everybody that's Joe because I don't know if everyone knows. I think Martin's okay. It's fair. He's knocked in a decent yellow now. He's
Joe.
left himself a bit thin on this middle yellow, but
We're saying that, yeah. Borny probably hasn't got the internet. What am I on about?
oh, Borny's baby parrot. Good shot.
He looks like a baby parrot, to be fair, but all he does.
I don't know. That's a compliment to Boney. That is.
Failure snitch.
I wasn't sure if everybody knew or anything.
I honestly thought I was Boney every time he was messaging on the chat. I've been watching it and thinking, what is Boney messaging for? 8-7.
Oh, when we finish this, Specsavers are definitely getting called.
What's your prediction, Big Red?
Shut up, Sean. I think Kamata's
Sean's
really
watching what could have been.
yeah. I think I just let out a big secret that they had.
Yeah, I honestly thought. He's knocked a few reds in, hasn't he? Shame he can't get one.
Yeah, I don't think that yellow goes. Oh, that red goes past the yellow, does it? I don't know actually. But even
The
then,
dodgy angles on here, you can't really see. But then where your other two reds are going. Take the yellows. Yeah.
certainly found his break anyway, Anthony now Martin.
11-9. Yeah, I said 11-9 to be fair.
Don't think it'd be 11-9 after he's missing balls over bags, to be honest. I think Martin wins 11-8, 11-7.
If he wasn't chucking an arm in so much, I think Mass might have made it a lot harder. It would have made it a lot harder.
He's made it quite easy on some frames.
Yeah. He's
He hasn't
Martin
made him
far too
work
many
for
chances.
it, really. Cross double into the reds.
I think that's the only shot here, really.
He hasn't really tried to do that, has he?
He's left an alright one there, not really. He's got the one into the middle bag here.
Even if he misses, he's literally leaving nothing, has he? I don't mind that.
The only other thing he's got now, this is why I would have took the yellow to the opposite corner, the opposite middle, is Masking getting tight in behind this red.
He's got quite a few balls aim at, even if he snookers him, to be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
And he hasn't snookered him. And this is left no balls on rails or nothing. He's still just as easy as it was before.
Yeah, there's yellow passes, there's red doesn't now, so
You just play off this shallow, or even go for the long pot.
go for the long pot here. You miss, you're not leaving him on anything. He's got away with one there.
I'd have played a similar
I
shot.
wouldn't even have tapped the table, to be fair.
Yeah, he didn't obviously play for the kiss, did he?
No.
He was obviously called that ball a bit too thick.
I think luckily you could just see. Evening, Ross.
Evening, Russell Sprout.
Where's he going?
Good effort, to be fair.
Yeah.
And he was always going to leave something, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was never. I thought he was going to sneak in behind the red then.
I mean, the answer's easy as the way before, but I think he still should do a good job of getting them.
Yeah, these should be gone now. Let's face it. This one to the middle. Middle bag again, or corner bag.
We won't talk about Maz's chicken wings. Point this way, he's got a date with Specsavers tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, because taking aside the frames that Martin's cleared,
Ooh, he's missed that.
Mass should be realistically. He should at least be 9-5 up. But
They're obviously going to miss some and whatever
yeah,
else, but
yeah.
some of the balls he has missed, he has give Martin another go at him. And when his safety side hasn't been particularly great.
No, he's left him basically a shot to nothing here.
He's not once developed those reds into a position where if he does get a chance next time, he could pop one, has he really?
Now he's got a chance. I think if he takes this one into the top left corner,
I just see him somehow getting this block now.
he's yeah. He's either got the one to the middle, or if he holds enough, he's getting the one to the corner bag. I think he'll take the one to the middle and then the one to the corner bag. But he's got to get this first.
Oh.
Yeah, this should. That was the shot, really.
Yeah,
I think he still would have been a little bit. Well, he'd have to drop the middle and then take the red to the corner bag for the black. But this should be 9-7.
Should be, but Martin's had 3 or 4 chances in this frame, and where Mazzy's balls were in a similar position, and Martin's balls were a lot easier than what they are now, and he made hard work of them.
Yeah, there's only been 2 frames that haven't been hard work tonight, really.
You laying the snooker, or are you just going? I wouldn't have done this, I would have just gone.
Let's play the snooker, which is not. Yeah, I probably would have gone, to be fair.
Well, I gave him a possibility of an out when you had a chance to go.
I think he's left this red as well.
And if he has, that's criminal.
Yeah, because he's bouncing it. If he gets it fine enough, he's going to bounce across. Bounce it. No.
Oh dear.
No.
Specsavers. Can't be giving ball in hand, at least. Unless you obviously miss the red when you go to good old
My way
back.
now. Corner bag.
Just got to drop that down on it. Middle.
Yeah, well, I'd play corner bag, middle.
Yeah,
Get on
then
this
straight
one.
on the
I
black,
think either
aren't
way
you?
with these ones, you go corner bag,
Yeah.
middle.
You shouldn't be missing them. I know it's obviously cat fire, but
Because I think if he gets this one now,
Martin's more than
he's going to be
capable
on
of
the
knocking these in.
he's going to be on the right angle for the last ball in the middle. Fair enough. He just needs to drop it in now, and then he's got a natural angle to go up the table for the black.
Well, I saw Javed miss one of these, so but I don't think Martin's going to miss this.
No, not now. Maybe frame 1 or 2. Yeah.
Well, he won it eventually.
Yeah, 9-7. Big frame for Javed now. I think he's if he doesn't get this one, it's game over.
I just don't think he's got his arm going at all, to be honest. And then
No, he's missed some terrible shots.
I don't think I've seen him string more than 5 balls together, other than one frame.
One frame, yeah. One frame is where he dished him. Be interesting to see the odds of this now.
I'm not sure, to be honest. Oh,
That Brad Price played well. He's got enough again.
Oh dear. I just think he should have changed his break quite a while ago, to be honest, because it's not really worked for him.
No, he probably should have gone to the cut break, because when I played him yesterday, he was doing well off the cut break, and these all go. They've all gone home.
There won't be any odds actually, will there, for Cut 5? Because obviously this is the last game before the quarterfinals.
it'll be after this round, won't it? I think.
Yeah. There is odds on this particular game, but
Yeah, I think. I thought the odds were quite. I didn't think they made sense, but now they do. Now I've seen this game.
I don't know. They're both better players than what they're showing. Martin's certainly better than, but he also has had 4 decent frames. I think he's been caught in Maz's trap, to be fair. I wouldn't say trapped, I suppose. Just when one player plays bad, you sometimes play just as bad. Do you reckon they'll win tomorrow's final?
Who's playing?
Tom Middleton and Matt Adrill, I think.
I didn't really know that Matt Adrill.
No, neither do I, to be fair. Yeah, I have seen a couple of his games. I haven't watched them all.
And Tom's played alright, to be fair.
Yeah, I think that's why he's probably. Obviously, he only played the other day against Neil, and I think that's probably why he's jumped into the final so soon. Because he did play okay. Matt Adrill was 3rd favourite in the quarterfinals, and Mido was second favourite, but that was in the quarterfinal. The odds would have changed since then.
Oh, he doubled it. He's doubled it. 10-7. He's on the L.
Didn't see that because this light's just come on for some reason.
Looks like a dungeon in there.
And then don't know why the light just come on. Yeah, it looks like Martin's just needs one more now. Javed would be disappointed, to be fair. How many chances?
Yeah, because he's had the chances really.
Good break.
He's had the chances to win multiple frames.
Yeah.
I don't think he's missing these yellows.
Black's not in a great spot, but he should work towards the black, I suppose. He's playing the plant first ball. Oh, he's missed the plant. He's given Javed in it. Javed, yeah. Well, first go of this one. Evening, Jamie.
Evening, Jamie.
It's part of you to call me a fine gentleman.
Yeah, he's just
got a little bit lucky there.
You got a lucky kiss on that one.
He's got all his focus has got to be on the pot. You're leaving this yellow closer to the black till last, or no? Yeah, maybe he is.
Got to take the same yellow now. He's only got drop it in for the middle bag. They should just drop these in. I don't know why he's played it that
because
hard.
now he's made it thin.
Yeah, he's potentially kissing into the red, but he didn't
he's
need
going to play
to.
for this red, isn't he? And if he misses it,
No, he's played it well, to be fair.
Martin will be kicking himself there. I don't get why he played the plant first ball. I know obviously it gets rid of that tricky yellow. Well, for some reason, Javed's decided to wake up.
Yeah, 10-8. So this might go 10-10. Big ask, but
yeah, especially with Martin having another break after Javed's one. Although Javed hasn't particularly broke long. Who else is in your category? I know Raz is. And you've got potentially one of these two. You've got yourself.
I hardly know any players now. Let me just go to the
Is
list.
Andemir, yeah, because I think he played today, didn't he, against Ricky?
Yeah, he won. He won. Brannigan won.
Yeah, Chris Brannigan.
Barrett won. This game's playing now. I won. Raz won. And Brad Price won. So still a couple of good players left in.
Let's have a look at the list. Yeah, there's not. Oh, what's happened there? He must have just missed another ball, or did he pot one? Must have potted one and then left himself absolutely nothing.
I don't think this goes top back, does it?
No.
He's going bowling and
Oh my god, I didn't think he could get much worse. Oh dear, Javed. Oh, what's happening to you? Oh my god. What? Has he? Why? That's just ridiculous, to be honest. I've said that a few times. Got a decent chance of getting these now, Jamie. I mean, Martin has, sorry, not Jamie.
yeah, if that red above the black pots into the corner bag. Oh, he's played it well.
He's unlucky flick.
Yeah, he's still got the one to the top corner, luckily, and I think he's nudged that red out the way now for the red above the black. I think the red above the black passes, yeah, it flies in.
Yeah, it did all go.
So, I think.
Would you take the long one long?
Yeah, I take the long one long now because I think if he just rolls that in and tops it through a little bit, he's on the one to the corner bag.
He's holding back, I think.
Yeah, which
is terrible, but when you just think when you've
when he had an option to get out then, and he's 10-8, so he has got a bit of a cushion, which I understand. You need one more game to win, but you've made it a little bit more difficult for yourself here.
I suppose I don't really know how he plays normally, if he plays attacking or safe, but
where all he had to do then is concentrate on the long pot. He pots that.
and
He's just
really.
rolling, yeah.
Really,
Corner bag, black to the middle.
And now he's left in a situation where he's virtually got nothing. Again, Javed did the same shot. Swatched the in off.
Yeah, which is
Good shot.
And this is the only issue that Martin's got now, is he's drawn himself into a scrappy frame.
He's got it. He's hard to make sure the red hits the rail, to be fair. He's going to leave something.
No, he's a mile off.
I think that probably does him a favour not going into those reds. And then
Yeah, especially where the black's positioned at the minute, because he's got that yellow. He takes that yellow out. If anything, that yellow that's touching the red's a bit of a safety ball for him at the minute.
Yeah.
I think take the one off the bottom rail here.
I wouldn't even particularly go in here unless.
No, I wouldn't, to be fair. I'd be taking the one off the bottom rail. Leave myself on the long yellow. And then looking to play safe behind the two. Or pot the long yellow and then play safe behind the two balls.
Not sure you.
Yeah, that's there's no point. If you're going to move that, you might as well pot it. You
Yeah.
might as well pot it into the middle bag.
Goes middle bag, yeah.
Because now you're stuck. You've gone from being in a good position to being in.
a shit position.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much, pretty much. You know, this is good. That shot is going to cost you the game because he's missed them.
As well. He's got to be at least hitting one of those balls.
He should never have been there. To be fair, he should have played that one into the corner, rolled it in, and left him into the top.
I understand. Obviously, he wanted to get the black out, but he was never really going to land in prime position to do it. And
No, because then Martin's gonna try and hit his red, and he's going to knock the black out anyway, more than likely. Or if not, you're then pulling back in another snooker, and then eventually the black's going to open.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah, because he just screws this back a little bit now, and he's got the red into the same bag. He rolls it through, red into the corner bag. So I think your predictions come in. 11-8.
I didn't expect it to go how it's gone. I didn't expect to see as many chances that have been given, but
No, neither did I, to be fair.
thought they would have played a little bit better. Martin's definitely the way.
Not the way Massa was playing earlier. He's missed far too many balls, and that's all she wrote.
Well done, Martin.
11-8. Well done, Martin.
Deserved winner in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, a better player on the night one. You know, bar the ropey start. Phil, your prediction come in.
Yep. That's why Mickey D doesn't like me betting. Shame I didn't actually have a bet. Right then.
Stay on for the draw.
Let's see what we get. Just make sure they put the scores in.
Yeah, before we...
I'll just put it in for him. Right then, let's see what we get. Right, we've got Brad Price versus Andrew Mir, Jason Salt versus Raz Khalifa, Martin Delaney, who's just won, he's got Chris Branningham, and Jacob's got Richard Barrett. I didn't see much of Richards.
No, I haven't. I'll go back tonight. I'll have a quick scope over, see what I'm working with.
Right, thanks for everybody joining in.
Yeah, thanks for everyone that joined us tonight.
And we will catch you soon. Then don't forget to stream in for tomorrow's Cat 4 final against Tom Middleton against Matt Hadrell. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.